have been slain. You have been slain. You have been flexible. Ally has slain Lord. Enemy squashed. Ally has been slain. My arrow is enemy legendary.
Hey guys, in this game I'll be using Mia. I personally think she's still such an underrated marksman. Her damage output is absolutely insane.
Lloyd.
By the way, in case you are wondering why am I using the recorded version, it's because my computer crashed while I was recording this gameplay, so unfortunately I had to use the recorded version instead. In the early game, Mia's damage is not too bad, so don't be afraid to play quite aggressively.
My arrow is my answer. Wise choice. The way of the hunter. Moderate, respectful, and sincere.
Anyway, to make this game a bit more entertaining, I decided to intentionally feed the enemy in the early game.
You have been slain. You have been slain. The way of the hunter. Flexible. Down. Or prepare for...
Yep, that's exactly what I intended to do in this game. Okay, now that we have given the enemy a good early advantage, it's time to get a bit serious.
Initiate retreat. Watch your back. The enemy has slain the turtle. An enemy has been slain.
I saw that Gusion is coming to the middle lane, and I'm just going to wait for the right timing to engage Chang'e.
An enemy has been slain.
Remember, it's all about timing.
Quest backup. My answer. Your team destroyed a turret. Why?
Hayabusa is quite fed at this point. This is not a good time to fight him yet.
And precise. Killing spree. Shut down.
I was planning to go to the bottom lane, but once I noticed that the enemies were putting a lot of emphasis over there, I decided to use this distraction to push the other lane instead. As a marksman, you want to farm as fast as possible, instead of always joining the fights in the early game.
Enemy rampage.
Even though my teammates are dying left and right, it is still the right decision to push the most important turret in the game while the enemies are being distracted. Always try to gain some sort of advantage in a bad situation.
I can handle that. Our turret has been destroyed. Never back down or prepare for destruction.
Oh, this Hayabusa has some quick reactions. I am impressed.
The way of the arrow. Swift, silent, and precise.
An ally has slain the turtle. The way of the bow. Flexible.
I'm going to wait and see if there's a good opportunity to engage them.
Where do you think you're going?
May the moon forever shine upon us. destroyed a turret.
Somehow, I keep encountering this Hayabusa at the worst time.
Forever shine upon us.
Where do you think you're going?
Wanwa is in very low HP, their tank is dead, and I saw the Hayabusa going top. I thought we could take the Lord pretty fast before they could react. But Gusion, who has the Retribution and the jungle item, wasn't on the same page. Unfortunately, I had to abort the mission.
It may be dark, but our an ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Never back down, or prepare for
At this point, I'm quite fed already. This is the time to fight them.
You have slain an enemy. Double kill. Initiate retreat. Enemy unstoppable.
Now that many of them are dead, this is a good opportunity to take the Lord.
Watch your back.
But here, our Gusion is going to use the technique that is very well known in the Mobile Legends community. I don't do objectives, no jutsu.
On my way is my answer. Enemy has slain. Defend the turret.
You can't run.
If you want your teammates to start paying more attention to the objectives, you should hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, so my videos are being recommended to more new and inexperienced players. Smiley face.
Prepare for destruction.
Wise choice.
Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain. The way of the hunter. Moderate, respectful, and sincere. Elves will give in, no matter how much more suffering we'll go through. The way of the bow, flexible, reserved, monster kill. The forest might burn, the moon may be dark.
At this point, I just need to make sure to pay a lot of attention to Tigreal and avoid his ult at all costs. Then the rest is a lot easier.
Ally has been slain. The way of the bow, flexible, reserved, and understated.
There's nothing to do in the middle lane anymore. Instead of wasting time in this lane, it's better to push and farm the other lanes. Pay attention to my gold income here. Just by going to the other lane to farm a bit, I will be able to gain a huge amount of gold in a very short period.
Respectful and sincere.
Just look how much gold I gain just by farming the side lane. Knowing when to farm and when to fight is also one of the most important skills to learn in this game.
Beware of the ambush. The forest might burn, the moon may be dark, but our hope outlives everything. The way of the bow, flexible, reserved. Team destroyed a turret. An ally has slain Lord. Enemy launched. Ally has been slain. My arrow is necessary.
Appear weak when you're strong, and strong when you're weak. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Thanks.